Anyway, BioWare, good job. Dungeons and Dragons, more stuff. Happy Monday, the movie. So, again, this is the Wailing Death campaign. Oh, we are officially in Chapter 3. We finished the tower yesterday, the host tower. Finished that, moved on to Chapter 3. Now we're doing we've done an investigation. Basically, and we were asked would we like to defend him in court, and I said sure, why not, I'm stupid. And so that's where we are basically. Now, having said that, the process is you have to go around and talk to the witnesses and you have to talk to the jurors. Basically just get a feel for what the jurors are, how much of a pain in the ass they're going to be. Once you talk to everybody, you start up the court session, and once you start it, if you bail out of it, the person dies. That's basically the rules. But while you're doing it in court, you talk to the witnesses, and basically the questions you ask determines how the jurors react, and the goal is to basically get 3 or more of the jurors to say the person is innocent. If you can't get all 3, he's considered guilty. Plain and simple. You can be at 2, and he would still be, and you could be at 2, you could convince 2 jurors that he's innocent, and everybody else could have no opinion, and he would still be considered guilty. It's a faulty system. Just saying that. It's a faulty system. So, anyway, at the end of the stream yesterday, we went through that process, and we got the goal is you have to get, like I said, 3 torches for innocence, and then the other ones are if you get 3 swords, he's automatically guilty. Actually, no, if you don't get 3 torches, he's automatically guilty. Doesn't matter what everybody else is doing. But anyway, we were only able to get 1 torch yesterday at the end of the stream, and I don't know exactly why. I remember doing this in the past, 20 years ago or so, and I know I got through this. We're at to the point where we could start the trial, but I think we're gonna go talk to his buddies first and see if we can get there. Oh, and this is the guy back here.
You are here because Neurek sent you. You are here because of the trial.
Tell me what happened. Griff invited me to play a game of chance, not wanting to spurn his gesture of friendship. I accepted his invitation and the drink he readily offered me. See, he drugged, I'm pretty sure. Began to feel strange. My mind was clouded by more than just ale. I gambled foolishly and lost several personal heirlooms of great religious significance to my tribe. You should never wager something you cannot afford to lose. Go on. I returned to my tribe in shame. Vanda, his wife, told me to go back and speak to Griff, to humble myself in the heirlooms, exchanged in the promise of much gold later on. But Griff attacked me before I could speak my offer. I killed him to save my own life. There was no other choice. I fled to this temple, barely escaping a mob of soldiers. You can see, that's the story I told you. The Narc is the cleric in charge of the temple here. Can you tell me anything else? Blah, 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 different than you. They call savages. This is the Lord's line. See us and blah, blah, blah. Continue. No wild killer. I prayed to Uthgar, and you can see you know it. Help me. I'll do my best. Go if you wish. I must stay here, though my heart aches. To return to my tribe. My trial is over. Uthgar willing, I will be allowed to return to my home. So he was drugged. It's very obvious that he was drugged. Teleport. Oh, that's something else. He's very neutral, so we don't have to do anything here. Now we do have options to basically try to bribe people. The drinking house, the lodge, trading post. Where's the? We don't have to go up there. That's where the barbarians are. Oh, the mercenary enclave. That's where the buddies of the guy that died. That's where they are. I'm gonna talk to them. One of his buddies again. I think we might be able to convince him to say he knows something. One of these guys knows something in here. Jeff, I think he's one of the jurors. I mean, I'm representing Brolgan. I figured as much. I ain't never been on a jury before. Okay, so he's on the jury. I'm preparing my case. What do you think about this trial? Looks to me like a bar fight could have gone out of hand. Stuff. It's like you're trying to keep an open mind. If there's any way I can guarantee you find Rogan innocent. See, I don't want to go this route because I think this would be a bad idea. It sounds like you're trying to keep an open mind. I know what it's like. Sometimes you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Could be that's what happened to this Oathguard Barbarian. Kind of hope you get him off. I'd hate to have the sentence of the poor guy execution. How much more I can tell you? Stuff. Dialogue. So, and this guy over here was actually a friend of the guy who died. He's got an attitude.
I greet you.
Better be important as I don't feel like chatting. It's bad enough my leg is killing me. Something related to his leg here. Got to figure it out. And he won't tell us. Bad news. Wages have been cut. You have to give me 50 gold for your salary.
None can stand before me.
I'm the defense counsel for Rolgan. So you're the sucker Nurk roped into defending. I saw the stab Griff with my own two eyes, ran him right through. Griff was dead before he even hit the ground. Do you know why they were fighting? Gambling debt. Stuff. He'd been drinking, so I guess it's no surprise he lost his temper. You don't seem very impartial. Get the feeling you're holding back on me. You don't seem very impartial. Hey, all I know is what I saw. Griff is dead, and that Oathguard killed him. I am as sure as that as I am of the pain eating away at my leg. If I find out you're holding anything back, the pain won't be only in your leg. Blah, blah, blah. Blowhards who toss threats around don't scare me. Go find someone else to bother. Leave me alone. See, he knows something. But I don't know what else to do to him.
I greet you.
What happened to your leg? My leg is none of your business. Go find someone else. See, there's something... Again, I don't know who we would talk to about the leg.
None can stand before me.
Not these guys. I don't know who else to talk to about the leg.
Back again? You need to buy some equipment. Or is there something else I can do for you?
Can I ask you some questions? Truth is, I don't have time to play information clerk. I'm too busy trying to run a war here. Aaron Gens put me in charge. Training stuff, we know this. No supplies, what are you talking about? Who are you? I'd like to see your inventory. Can't fight a war with no supplies. No supplies, what are you talking about? It's those blasted orcish raiders. Every time we get a new supply line set up to the battlefront. These dumb bandits cut it off. An army's no good if they don't have a steady stream of supplies, replenishing their stores, I tell you. If this keeps up, we might as well surrender to Luskin right now. Maybe I could help with the supply lines. Hey, I'll welcome any help I can get. I've already put out a bounty on the heads of the two most famous orc bandits in the region, Vath and Guzud, whatever. I figured they both get taken out. The rest of the thieving scum will get me a message and back off. I'm offering 500 gold pieces for each of them, payable upon delivery. Payable upon delivery. I'm not going to provide an advance. Get back to collect those bounties. Any idea where I can start looking for those bandits? You could try looking in the Coldwood to the northeast. That place has always had its share of bandits, and there were some reports of bandits around Fort Ilkard to the south. Other than that, I couldn't say. Finding them's the hard part. Well, that and killing them. Bounties. Good luck. It won't be easy to find them. Yep. Oh, they could be in the business for years and no one's tracked them down yet. Take this writ, though. It identifies you as a bounty hunter under my authority. Authority to use and use all means necessary to bring that stuff. Okay. So, this is our little journal for defense stuff. Basically tells us who the witnesses are and the jurors. More interested in the witnesses. So Rogan said Lodar. She found the drinking house when not in. So let's go talk to Lodar. Talked to the wifey, but she wasn't super helpful. Lodar is... I've already talked to these guys, but... Commoners, anything else?
Pleasure to speak with you.
Hey, the camp is safe. No need to wave your weapons around here. Save that for the battlefront. Is it the same stuff? There's Lodar. You sure I talked to this guy?
No man.
Look, don't bother me right now. I know about the trial and defending Rolgan. Funny, you don't look like a lawyer, but that ain't my business, I guess. You want to ask me some questions? Go ahead. Tell me what you know about the crime, or you might not live long enough to testify. Tell me what happened. Griffin and I were playing cards, gambling. Griffin won a lot of money, so much so that the blah drew a couple of debt, real fancy looking stuff. I had a knife. Griff went outside. I heard him shout, and I rushed out to see him. No forgot we're smashing swords. Blah, blah, blah. Anything else? Don't get so worked up about this trial, Barkeep. Barkeep, get this, a drink for my friend, please. I'm buying. Anything else? That's all I know. I don't even understand why they need me at the trial. I wish I didn't have to go. So let's lube him up yet a little bit with alcohol. Hey, you're all right, brother. Good luck in the trial, and thanks for the drink. If you need anything else, I'll be right here. Until the trial is over, they've got me on off active duty, so I plan on spending my time here in the drinking house. So that didn't really get me anything. Other than he thinks I'm all right. Is that enough to win the trial? I have no idea. Shady character. I guess I could talk to the barkeep, see if he knows anything.
I greet you, my child.
A lot of soldiers here. You wouldn't be selling drinks to them while they're on duty, would you? What? No, I'd never sell a drink to a soldier on duty. They'd take my license if I did that. I'd be ruined. Don't be going around spreading rumors like that now, my lord. Even in jest. We're talking about my livelihood, after all. Give me 50 gold, or I'll tell everybody you're serving soldiers there's duty around you out of business. I forgot I even mentioned it. I'm gonna drink now. Doesn't matter what I buy. Spirits. I didn't go for my gear, did I?
I greet you, my child.
Can I ask you some questions? Okay, I get it. A man selling drinks is automatically the information hub of the community, right? Well, I don't have the time or the inclination to pry my drunken customers about their dark secrets. I sell drinks. I'm a bartender. That's all I am. And I'm fine with that. So do you want a drink or not? Wouldn't be selling drinks to them while you're on duty, would you? No, we never sell drinks to them. Tell everyone you're serving soldiers on duty and run you out of business. That doesn't seem like a good thing to do there. So he doesn't have any good information for us. I was hoping he kind of would. We've been to this room, right? See if this crate is empty. We've been here. We've been here. You know, you can go upstairs. Anything upstairs? I'm beginning to wonder if the wife had actually anything to do with the murder. Oh yeah, like a little +3 axe here.
It's done.
The tall can. I don't know why it gets a name. It's only a +3 double-bladed axe. Oh, that's right. It does light too. I don't know how it got its name, but it's a fancy little double-bladed axe. This hasn't seen any blood yet because we've been busy investigating crimes. At least we think it's a crime. Wow, this room has nothing in it. Why was it locked? See nothing in this room. What the hell? Yeah. How close to leveling up are we? A long way to go. What is that? 1,000? A little over 8,000 to go. We didn't pick up squat for experience yesterday because no quests. There was nothing but combat. Oh, by the way, we killed a lich yesterday. Trap. There's no trap here. The lich was pretty wimpy, though. Just to be honest, he was pretty wimpy. Didn't have any loot because he was locked up in prison somewhere. A scroll we can't use. Book we can sell for 1 to 2 gold. Place is awfully open. Oh, that's right. I need 30 grand to buy Boots of Haste, which would be really nice for Gimpy, because basically be permanently hasted. We need like 30 grand more than we have, roughly. It's on the pedestal. There doesn't seem to be anything you can do with this object at the moment. Might be able to do something with it later, maybe? Probably not. He picks up books, but he doesn't read books because he's not very smart. He's fake smart. His hat gives him +2 to intelligence, so he's not considered an idiot. It's not why he's wearing it, but it's what it does. Hey, look, a body in here. So what's this about? Oh, he's unconscious. Thanks for the longsword too, though. That'd be worth a few coins. Not a lot, but some. So why are you sleeping here? Oh, I guess because this is his room that he rented that we're interfering with. He won't mind. He won't even notice we stole his stuff. He's probably drunk.
It's done.
Another one? Funny. Another one.
Okay, dokie.
These people are very trusting. Don't even bother to put traps on their stuff. 70 gold. You'll be thinking, Gimpy's not a very good guy, but taking everybody's stuff. Look at my alignment. It was chaotic neutral. They're not giving me enough options to get it back to chaotic neutral, though. Evil 3. We just have to get that to 0, I think, if we go back to neutral. But, not happening. Bring your fortitude plus 2. Definitely sell on that later. You know, it's funny that I could kill these people in their sleep. Pretty sure I can. But there's no reason to do that, because that would be, you know, really evil. Okay, well, this is worth the trip, I guess. Some couple of magic items, some little bit of money. But nothing to help me with my little situation. The stuff. Can we talk to you? Open stores in my face make it tough enough to attract the ladies, but you're ugly mug hanging around. Got a serious attitude problem. So what you're gonna do about it? You can try anything, and every Lord's Alliance soldier in this camp will be all over you. So take your prissy complaints about my attitude, stick them where the sun don't shine, and leave me alone.
Agreed.
Trial. What are your feelings about this case? Griffith's got a rotten bastard, and the Hearthguard did us a favor by offing him. But if we let him go, we might have drunken savages running through the streets, sacrificing us to their goat gods, you know? Sounds like you figure he's already guilty. The only good thing about that Hearthguard is his wife. I can't wait to see her up testifying at the trial. She's one fine piece of meat. Ooey, blah, blah, blah. Disgusting, vile man. Is there anything I can guarantee you find him not guilty? If you're offering me a bribe, I'm all ears. Here's 100 gold. Here's 300 gold. Make sure Rogan is acquitted. Sure, why not? Success, please. Pleasure doing business with you. Don't worry, I'll vote to let that Hearthguard go free. But the rest of the jurors are still your problem, not mine. Now shove off and leave me alone. Okay, so I think we're gonna go talk to Wifey one more time. I have a feeling she's behind it. Just a guess. Anyway, she's over here in the northwest corner. Also, we went to Boots of Haste because we run faster. That's the real reason. Because we don't give us a horse, so I need Boots of Haste. So, Wifey. I'll meet you.
Yes? What?
I'm representing your husband in his trial. Representing my husband, I'm sorry, but the ways of your justice system. My friend, I must ask you some questions. Tell me what happened the night Griff was killed. Well, but there was something else. He seemed different, as if more than alcohol were at work in his mind. He told me that he gambled away their stuff. I knew something was very wrong. He was just not in the right mind, or he would never have... Maybe she wasn't behind it. Gambling and alcohol are a dangerous combination. I know my husband, and he is no irresponsible drunkard. Something happened to him. Something more sinister than mere alcohol. Of course, I have no proof, but I know it's true all the same. I sent him and asked Griff to return the heirlooms. We offered to pay in exchange. Okay, no big deal. The soldier attacked my husband, and Rolkin was forced to kill Griff. This. Anything else? Please help my husband. They are portraying him as a drunken... blah, blah, blah. We're noble people. Wish I could go be of more help, but all I can do is pray. Hearthguard grants you wisdom in this matter. It's okay, so she's not part of it.
Well met.
With Luskin pillage and land, blah, 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 but we, the Black Lion tribe, will stand against them with the honor. That's nice. This is a holy site, basically, for them. This is their leader. He didn't have any information for us at all, really. There's nobody else to talk to. I think we're going to have to wing it. At least I think I bought the votes from that one guy. I'm not going to try to buy the votes from anybody who's actually an upstanding member of this community, though. So, I guess we can try. Yeah. I understand 3 jurors or more must be holding a torch to get Rogan acquitted, and if I end the conversation before we're done, he suffers. Now that we're all on the same, now we're all here for the trial can begin.
My name is Eklund of the Swift Sword. I am the special prosecutor in the investigation of the death of the Lord's Alliance mercenary known as Griff. And I would like to remind the jury that I have never lost a case. Never!
This guy's a douchebag. He does so many things outside the rules. The witnesses have been sworn in, and may the light of tears justice shine upon this trial and expose any lies in their testimony. To begin my case, I would like to question Lodar, an eyewitness to the events. I'm here, Your Honor. I'm not the judge, Lodar, just the prosecutor. You don't have to be so formal, just call me sir. Please tell us what happened in your own words. Well, sir, it was night and Griff was outside the barracks. All of a sudden, we heard this shout. We run out, and Griff and that Uthgard are going at each other with weapons drawn. These guys are the jury, so you have to pay attention to what they're holding in their hands. They're not going to be handled anything quite yet, except for that. Before we could step in, that savage stabs Griff right in the gut and runs off. We ran to get the cleric, but by then we were too late. Griff was gone. That savage killed him. At this point, I would like to offer a scroll of resurrection to the court to get this over with. Just saying. But anyway, so this guy thinks we're innocent. This is the one we bribed, isn't it? Yeah, this is the guy we bribed. Savage killed him. That's all I require from this witness. Were it up to me, we would end the trial right now and declare Rogan guilty, but custom dictates I allow the defense to question the witness if they wish. I'm ready for your question, Lord Gimpy. Need to see who actually started the fight. No, they were already going at it by the time we got. Oh, sorry. No, Zed is the witness. Never mind, we didn't bribe him, did we? No, we didn't bribe him. As spoken Zed, he ran off like a murderous coward. Obviously, he's guilty. He's always, okay, objection. My witness. I'm ready to answer this man's questions. You never actually witnessed the start of the fight, did you? No, I didn't see who started the fight, so yeah, it couldn't have been Griff, if that's what you're getting at. Don't you think Rogan's judgment was impaired by alcohol he had consumed? Sure, he was drunk, but that doesn't mean you get to go kill people. You have to know how to hold your drinks, right? Know your limits. I have no further questions. If the defense has finished with their blathering, the prosecution, who has only one witness left, I call on Vanda, the wife of the accused. I'm here. Ask your questions. I sense some hostility on your part, young lady. Please remember, I am only doing my job. It's not my fault your husband had to go on a killing spree. Objection. England, I have given you a lot of leeway in this case, but you are coming very close to crossing the line of what is acceptable. Neric should smack this guy down, really. I can do it for him if you really want. I can act as a bailiff and chop his head off right now. Sorry, Your Honor, but this woman is looking at me like she wants to kill me. Must run in her family. Objection. Neither my husband nor I would ever commit vile murder. We Uthgard are an honorable people. Yes, you Uthgard take honor very seriously. Wasn't Rogan ashamed at having gambled away everything he owned? Didn't he want to do anything to wipe away that shame? The Lord's Alliance has persecuted us because we were different. You are nothing but a bunch of racists. Oops. Does not take kindly to your accusations, young lady. Your husband is here because... Okay, so we shouldn't have gone that route. Reacher might want to advise you. Tell me what your husband... why you sent your husband there. I told Rogan to go speak with Griff, to beg him to return their heirlooms he had taken from us, blah, blah, blah. He's no killer. Tell me the significance of the heirlooms. These are more than just heirlooms. They are artifacts of great religious significance to the Black Lion tribe. Their value is greater than mere money. Why, they mean more than life itself to the worshippers of Uthgar. More than life itself? Sorry, so what was Griff? A human sacrifice to Uthgar in one of your savage pagan rituals? England, such comments are not appropriate. I know. I have no more questions for Vanda, so I have to get one of these torches back. If it pleases the court, the prosecution rests its case. Can't we just start the execution now? No? Okay. Defense may call their witnesses if they wish, though I hardly see the point. Let's see. I don't want to question Rogan, I don't think. Because if I do, he does, and he does all kinds of bullshit. I'm ready for closing arguments. I shall move on to my closing argument. Oh, that's not good. Shit. Closing arguments, blah, blah, blah. Since Uthgar is so obviously guilty, Rogan owed Griff money. 2 witnesses saw Rogan kill Griff. What could be more simple? We have heard how much the Uthgar value their heirlooms. Rogan gambled away, found Uthgar, or Zed, blah, blah. You actually witnessed the start of the fight. No, I didn't. Don't you think Rogan's judgment was impaired by the alcohol he had consumed? I have no further questions. Vince is finished with their blathering. Okay. Here, ask your questions. I don't think we're doing well here. That. Tell me why you sent your husband to see Griff. You could Griff to beg him to return the heirlooms he had, this stuff. Tell him about the significance of the heirlooms. They're more than just heirlooms. That's not helping. We don't want to go that route either. Should talk to Rolgan. That's what happened that night, Rolgan. Wife convinced me to... Oh, there we go, 3. Speak with Griff to beg him to return the heirlooms to me. But when I approached Griff, he attacked me as soon as he saw me. I had no choice but to defend myself. That one. Do you think the only reason... No, don't do that one. No further questions. Since the defense called the excuse to then I want to do his question too. Which you, Uthgarth, warrior of the Black Lion tribe, I have earned the honor and respect of all my people. And you earn this honor and respect on the battlefield, the edge of your blade. What would happen to your precious honor if people found out you had gambled away everything you owned? I would be ashamed of my actions. I am
If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyme.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, so I think I influenced these two, right? Didn't Don talk to her? Well, we've talked. Did I even talk to her? Yeah, I've talked to her before. We talked to him too. We talked about these three. These three are probably the most ethical of the jurors, I think, or neutral. At least he was. She was kind of biased towards the whole. She's not a fan. She's the one not a fan of alcohol, I think. I think she's, or it's one of these guys not a fan of alcohol. I don't remember. But she's she's an Oathguard, an old lady. She's pretty hardcore. I forget what her big thing was. But we didn't try to bribe her. But she thought he was guilty. So did this guy. He was supposed to be middle of the road, too. Must have been that whole racist thing. But this is impossible. I never lose. I'm England the Swift Sword. I'm the greatest prosecutor ever lived. The jury must have been bribed. I demand every appeal. This is an outrage. England, your work here is done. I suggest you leave before I write you up for your loudest behavior during the proceedings. You are a disgrace to the hallowed halls of this temple. Gimpy, come speak to me when you wish to receive your just reward for your services here. Ta-da! We won! Let's see what our reward. Cause, particularly in the light of all the recent events concerning Fenthic and now Erebeth. Very well. I have another 100 gold pieces I can spare you. Any more than that, and I would have to give you give you funds marked for Temple's poor box. Tell you what, you hand over those funds, and I won't start hacking off your fingers. Gimpy can be a little aggressive. I'd like to purchase some stuff. See how much money we can get. Okay, so we don't need spirits. Don't need ale. Don't need a silver necklace. Ring of visibility, ring of insight. Stuff over here. Fortitude. Put me out the longsword. And that's silver 2600. Books we can sell for a whopping 2 gold each, maybe. Hey, Grayling, welcome back. Happy Monday. Ring of Fortitude +2, don't need that. We don't have a lot of stuff to sell. Hammers are worth almost 7,000 each, or for the group, for the pair here. 7,000 gets us to a little over 22,000 there. We need 30 something for the boots we're looking for. Boots is